Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so that potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make an informed buying decision. If you would like to learn more about this business, including details like what type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included with the business, simply visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business's listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and in the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. So without further ado, let's get into this interview. First up, let's learn a little bit about you. Can you tell us about your background in building and running online businesses?
I started my Amazon journey after finishing my army service. I served for 3 years, and when I got out, I was just beginning my journey in life. I didn't have much experience with business or computer back then, but I always had the business spirit and was always full of ideas. A few weeks after I left the army, my father came to me and showed me the Amazon business. That moment sparked something in me, and almost immediately, like one day after I began to learn how to sell on Amazon, I started with armband, and from the first product that succeed very fast, I built in a year a nice brand that dominates the sales in the category. And from there, I built the product line in the current space that I've been working for more than 8 years. And from product to product, I try to improve, to get better, to be more professional, mainly for self-learning. And this is how I improve my skills and how I improved the brand to the place it is right now.
Why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
I'm selling the business because a few years ago, I started the new brand that is now 4 times bigger. And I want to focus only on that brand. Selling this company will give me the money to invest in my new brand, in any project I would like to do, and also give me the financial security.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
So what's beautiful in the business that it's run on true autopilot. I do not need to manage it on a weekly basis. I simply check the daily profits. Customer service take about 1 hour a day. Order management requires around 3 hours a week to handle the regular flow. And my partner spends around 3 hours a week on advertising.
So if you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways you would try to grow it?
So what makes this business really, really special to me is the fact that even it's run almost on autopilot, there is so many potential to grow in different aspects in the business. If it's the fact that we develop a new product and that it's almost ready to launch, or the fact that our best-selling product with over 17,000 reviews is not yet launched, not in Amazon Europe, not in Walmart, not in Target. So I think there is a big opportunity to expand the business there also. And on top of that, our successful model was already past a trial deal with Costco with excellent results. And I think this success is a real advantage because it's allows you to present a product, proven track record to many different types of retailers.
Right. And what would you say are the biggest risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
In the Amazon space, there will always be competitor trying to come with a product that looks similar to a successful one and attempt to sell it for less. Over the years, couple of Chinese brands entered the market and eventually disappeared. While we always remained at the top, we always maintain higher price than everyone else. And I believe part of it is the fact that Q4 sales are the most significant in our niche. And from my experience in the Q4, the quality always more important than say a few bucks. Another risk could be a trade war between China and the US. It's almost happened this year, which will make it unprofitable to manufacture in China. However, in this period of time, we start to check like option for the future if we will need. And I saw that in the worst case, you can find alternative outside of China. And I think compared to other categories, it's very important that the manufacturer will be a manufacturer that it's on the technology, that know the updates, innovation and development, that know how to develop and will not be like a simple and cheap manufacturer. I think it's very important. And it's important also that the seller will understand and understand the general market of the niche all the time.
How much support are you willing to offer the buyer who acquires this business?
We will provide 30 days of email and phone support, plus an additional 60 days of email support. The business is very easy to operate, so I think 30 days should be enough. But you will need emergency call after 50 days. We will be here for you. It will not be an issue. Also, we will teach you anything you will need from A to Z. If it's a shipping label, shipment, anything about operation, branding, design, development, inspection, video, strategy, anything you will need, we will be here for you. And we will try the best to make sure that you will success as much as possible.
Are you open to negotiating something like an earn-out agreement?
Unfortunately, I'm not open to an earn-out payment structure. I believe that I bring to the table a unique business with high margin, clear growth potential in many directions, strong growth over the past 2 years, and a successful private Costco. That this combination is not something you often see. But in the same time, this business is very important to me and really personal to me. So I'm open to hear other proposals that will allow me to stay involved in the business in some ways.
Okay, final question. If you had to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why is your business a business worth buying?
I believe I already covered everything in the previous answer, so I will keep this short. The reason my business is worth buying right now is because I don't familiar with other brands that on the one end almost running on autopilot, and on the other end have so many clear direction for growth. In addition, we already have a loyal customer base that consistently come back for our product, and this base is only going to keep growing year after year.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this business is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll find everything you need to know about this business. So, thanks for joining us. See you next time.